Hello friends, hello Hobbits, welcome to Tales of the Shire. This is a brand new game, just came out only yesterday, and it's by a developer called Weta Workshop. We're in the Shire, the Third Age, and I don't know what the Third Age really is. I guess it's the one after the second, but one before the fourth. And we're near Bywater, 50 miles away. Now make sure you guys at home right now hit the like button, because I want to see if we can get to 1,000 likes, and drop a comment to let me know what you think of this game. Oh, and who's this in a cart? Oh, I think we know exactly who this is. Probably got a cart full of fireworks in there as well. Yeah, there he is, that grey beard, that grey robe. There's only one person this could be. It's Saruman. Ahem. Good afternoon. Right, and we're into character creation. So yeah, you might have heard of the name Weta Workshop, because yeah, those are the guys that made all of the CGI and practical effects, I believe, for the Lord of the Rings movie. They're a big company in New Zealand that made Lord of the Rings look incredible. So all eyes are on Tales of the Shire, because these guys have never made a game before. Now since they're all about visuals and special effects, you can guarantee this game is going to look amazing. Anyway, we're going to skip through character creation, because there's a lot you can do here. You can change body type, you can be like a pear or an apple if you want. You can be big, you can be small, and you can also change your expression. Take a look at this. You can be normal, you can be angry, grumpy, you can be jolly, cozy, sure, perky, alright, snobby, or wary, which I guess just means anxious. There are in total 13 different hairstyles to choose from. They all look pretty hobbity. You can also change your eyebrows if you want them big and bushy. Oh my god, that looks horrendous. And you can also change your ears, your ear shape, your ear style, your face shape if you want to cut out that chin, lose that double chin there. You can also give yourself a big nose. I love a big nose. Big lips, because our Hobbit has also had some work done. Another big feature is you can change how hairy your feet are, because obviously that makes sense. Hobbits have hairy feet. So you can, you know, go full on Sasquatch over here. Or you can keep it trim with a little bit of, you know, like I guess a Brazilian. But we're going to keep things nice and shaggy over here, because honestly, who wants cold feet in the winter? I don't, and neither does my Hobbit. But let's fast forward through the creation of our Hobbit. So here she is. This is our grumpy granny with the grey hair, the nice kind of, you know, rump, because as you get older, it becomes a bit more difficult to keep on top of your weight, and our old lady is grumpy and chubby. There's a few options for clothes that you can pick. I guess, what would a granny wear? There we go, that looks like a granny outfit, and we'll find some granny pants for her. Oh, you can go skirts. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that looks very kind of grumpy granny to me. But we're going to add some length to our skirt, because honestly, showing that much ankle, that's very inappropriate. You can add a cape, but I feel like capes are more for hobbits that are going on adventures, and we're not doing that. We're not following in the footsteps of Frodo and Bilbo. We're sticking on the Shire. And obviously an old lady is losing her sight, so our granny needs some glasses. And that, my friends, is that. And now we come on to names. Now you can either choose through some presets, or you can put your own name in. Now I want to stick to the names that they've offered, so I'm feeling like we might go Mungo. Mungo is a good granny name, and we'll choose another M to go with it. Oh, Mungo Mugwort? Oh no, Mungo Maggot. There we go. That is the perfect name for a grumpy hobbit. Well, let's dive in and see what the Shire has to offer us. So here he is. It says stranger, but we know exactly who this is. Even though he's wearing an astonishing amount of eye makeup, this is definitely Gandalf the Grey. It's a very comfy spot, I'm sure it is. And he's smoking a pipe, which is not something I endorse. Tobacco is terrible, but I don't think this is tobacco. This is some kind of magic Lord of the Rings thing. Maybe it's a vape. Maybe it's like an elaborate vape. How did you know I'm from Bree? So I'm from Bree, apparently. Special interest in hobbits and their business. I thought Bree was a human place, so maybe I'm just a very short person. Anyway, there's a lot for us to do. Let's move into the Shire and get busy. So what is this game about? Well, the vibe I get is it's very much like Stardew Valley. You move into the Shire. Oh man, look at these visuals though. This is an amazing looking game already. But yeah, you move into the Shire, buy water as it is. Looks like we got through the long journey and put up with Sauron's chat. Fresh air, rich soil. I don't know how to fish. And what about cooking? Always wanted to learn. Well then. This will be a good place to start. So the game is all about growing your own crops, doing some fishing, doing some cooking, basic, simple village hobbit life. Now this game is right up my alley because basically I grew up in a village that was very similar to the Shire. People all spoke with Bristolian Dorset accents, which is, you know, kind of what they do in the movies. You're not staying? I have business elsewhere. So I don't know when this is based, but I imagine it's before Lord of the Rings because this guy is grey and not white. Before I go, this is a map of Bywater. Why does this guy love hobbits so much? I guess he has some history if you've watched Rings of Power. Was made by a very old friend of mine from Hobbiton? So this must take place between the Hobbit books and the Lord of the Rings books, right? Or the Hobbit book. But you haven't told me your name! It's me, Sauron! My name? Oh, it's Gandalf. Oh, of course. I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. Wink. Yeah, what's with the eye makeup? It's so odd. Anyway, so long, Gandalf. Let's move into the Shire and see where this takes us. So here we go. Talk to Orlo. A warm welcome. There's some hobbits over here. Let's go say hello. Hello, it's... Oh, did you hear? A new hobbit has moved into Old Ruby's residence. Old Ruby's, you say? What's wrong with Old Ruby's? Bless her heart. Can't imagine moving into there. Oh no! Look, that's them right there. Yeah, hello. Can I punch you? Is there an attack button? No, there isn't. Where? Here. I'm right here. Wake up. So it looks like there might be a problem with Old Ruby's residence, which is already feeding my grumpy persona. I imagine it's really run down, just like in Stardew Valley. We're going to have to get Ruby's residence back to its former glory. It can't be this way because there's a massive cow blocking the way. What a rude cow. Can't we just poke it in the butt? Maybe hobbits worship cows, like Hindus. But our quest is talk to Orlo, and it looks like this is the guy right here, Captain Triple Chin himself. There we go. Oh, it's you, our new hobbit, Orlo Proudfoot. He's Orlo Proudfoot. I'm Mungo Maggots. What a conversation. Pleased to meet you, Mungo. Yeah. Let's go and see your new home. Oh, exciting. So what does our place look like? So where have you come from? The Prancing Pony in Bree. Never heard of it. Maybe our character sounds like a bit posh. There's something I'm supposed to tell you. Well, tell me then. No. Oh my god. He missed second breakfast. Looks like this guy does not miss second breakfast, but we'll believe him for now. Let's go inside. I can make you a meal. You go first. I'm so weak with hunger. I'll only slow you down. Did you not hear what I was going to say? Slow me down. Yeah, on the journey to the front door. Or maybe he knows. Maybe he knows that inside this place, there is no way I'm cooking until I've cleaned up. So yeah, this place is obviously quite run down. Look at it. Oh my god. It looks really cool though. I kind of want to build this in Minecraft now. We'll take a full survey of the land. Oh, we got some crop plots out here. A river we could fish in. Looks pretty good. Pretty nice. The building itself is a bit run down, but we can take care of that. A lick of paint, a touch of, you know, creosote on the wood, and we'll be a-okay. Maybe some weed killer around the front. We'll hop on down to B&Q or Bunnings. And grab ourselves some, you know, weed killer. Is this my front door? Yeah, what the hell? What's going on here? Yes, it will need to get fixed up. In the meantime, look for another way in. Okay, right. So we're going to climb in through a window, like burglars. So apparently hobbits make really good burglars. Which is weird, because I didn't think there was any crime in the Shire, but maybe there is. Or maybe just burgling isn't illegal, and if it's not illegal, there can't be any criminals and there's no crime. Wait, I thought this guy was going home.
Yeah.
Welcome home, Hobbit. Yeah, were you not going for breakfast? This was old Ruby's place. Lovely she was. I've had a lot of happy memories.
Ooh.
But it's your place now. Take a look around. So did old Ruby die? Is old Ruby like my grandma? And she left me this house? I don't know. Why was I out of the Shire anyway? But here we go. We've got a quest. Use the kitchen to cook rhubarb porridge for Orlo. So we are making food for him. Okay, here we go. Silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Sounds delicious. So we want to put rhubarb. Select ingredient. The more delicious the ingredients, the more delicious the meal. So it looks like there's a quality level with the ingredients that make them delicious. Add the ingredients required to cook. Okay, we can do this. So do we drag it or do we left click? We left click, we left click. There's the rhubarb. Then we add oats. So we could give Orlo some really good food, but I don't want to because I don't know this guy. So we're going to give him bad oats. And we've only got good milk, so we'll give him good milk. And there we go. Let's cook this baby up. Some ingredients require preparation. Oh, through cooking stations such as the chopping board or the frying pan. So it looks like we're going to have a bit of a cooking mini game. E to chop it. Oh yeah, here we go. Right, so the better we prepare this food, the better the food's going to be. So chop the ingredient. Is this like a hold down thing? Do we want it chunky? Do we want it smooth? Do we want it in the middle just right? I don't know. What do we want? Smooth? I guess we can just keep chopping. Well, now we've pummeled our rhubarb into a fine paste, we can put it in. There we go. Next up, more rhubarb. Keep chopping this. Do we want to leave this a little bit chunky? Yeah, we'll leave this one a little bit chunky. There we go, chunky rhubarb. Pop it in. Delicious. Then there's the oats. We just add those. There's no chopping required. Assemble the finished meal by adding milk. And there we go. Rhubarb silky porridge. So yeah, now we can give this guy the food and hopefully he'll go away. This looks delicious. Well, I used bad rhubarb, so I, get wrecked. We usually send out invitations when we share a meal. All right, so I can invite other dudes from the Shire to my house to enjoy a meal that I've cooked. And I'm guessing the better I cook things, the more they're gonna like me. But you're new and I'm hungry. Let's get on with it. Yeah. Eat your second breakfast, you greedy pig. So we begin the shared meal at the table. Obviously, it's been set. There's a bell in the middle. I guess that's the dinner bell to summon people to eat. So begin the meal. Begin shared meal. Would you like to begin the shared meal? Yeah, let's do it. So we place the meal for Orlo. Serving townsfolk delicious meals is the best way to make friends. So open our storage with tab. We've got meals or decorations. We want meals. We want the tangy porridge. Oh, look, and you can put it anywhere you like on the table. You could even put it on the floor, but that doesn't really work. So we're going to put this right in front of this guy. This is a good dish, no mistake. And then we start the meal by pressing enter. Here we go. Second breakfast at home. Oh, lovely. Look at that delicious porridge. And we're sharing a story. Maybe a story about Brie, where I'm from, which is named after cheese. Did you know? Okay, he's going to dig in. Do we get to see him eat? I'm going to eat as well, apparently. I suppose I'm hungry after listening to Gandalf yammer on all journey about old Toby. But there we go. Our relationship with Orlo has gone up. Pretty cool. I don't know if there's any romance in this game. I imagine not. Although the hobbits, well, I mean, they have to have small hobbits, so... Talk to the leveled up townsfolk to collect your gift. Okay. So if you improve your relationship with people, they give you presents. Let's talk to this guy and see what he's going to give us. Oh, that hit the spot. I'm glad it did, Orlo. I'm glad it did. Let's see if we can add another chin to that ensemble you are cultivating right there. Do you have something for me, Orlo? Do you have something cool? A rich rhubarb pie. If you had food, why were you hungry? What's going on? This guy makes no sense. Nothing makes a hobbit happier than a good meal. Well, maybe a pipe of old Toby. If you want to make a friend, cook them a meal. Oh man, that's true in real life as well. If you want to make a friend, give them a sausage roll. They'll love you. Unless they're allergic to pork. Or, I guess, Jewish? Do Jewish people not eat pork? Yeah, they won't like pork. But otherwise, you know, give them a sausage roll. Big people sort out their differences with swords, arrows, and bows. Yeah, you mean, you know, longshanks. We sort them out with a spot of lunch. What, you mean you poison your enemies? Is that what you're saying? Which reminds me, you got some post. Oh, there's a mail system in this. Very good to know. It's in the post box. Follow me outside. Okay, let's go and see our post box. See what letters we got. Oh, he didn't give me... Did he give me the rhubarb pie or did he give me the recipe for it? I think he just gave me the recipe for rhubarb pie. That makes sense. So he was hungry because he didn't have any food. Okay, the letterbox. Where is the letterbox? It's funny because I find myself using American words like mail and mailbox, but because The Hobbit is kind of written by an English author, and the Shire is basically somewhere in England, they use a lot of Englishisms. So yeah, this is the post box, not the mailbox. I'd check for post every day if I were you. Yeah, makes sense. So let's see what letters we have. If the feather is up, there's post ready to collect. So we got a welcome note from this old-looking dude. Hello, Hobbit. Farmer Cotton here. Come meet us at the Green Dragon. That is the famous pub from the Shire. Make sure you write Green Dragon Orlo and not the Ivy Bush, or they'll get confused. Then write from Farmer Cotton. Stop writing everything I say or... Oh, right, okay. Right, that makes sense. Right, okay. So we got a letter from this guy, Farmer Cotton. He wants us to go to the Green Dragon. Guess that's where we're going. Orlo Proudfoot likes to go to the Green Dragon after he's delivered the post. Yeah, I can see why you're so chubby, Orlo. If you drink beer all day and do nothing but eat 3, 4, 5 breakfasts, you're going to get chubby, my friend. But I feel like everyone in the Shire is kind of chubby, and that's kind of cool. There's no weird underwear models in the Shire, I guess. Are you the postman? Orlo, wait, is he the postman? He kind of looks a bit posty. No, okay. He just picks up messages and... That's literally what a postman does, Orlo. What are you talking about? I don't know. I've never met one. This guy is a grade A fool. But that's fine. That's fine, Orlo. I'd best be off. You might be thinking, how do I find my way around Bywater? Actually, I'm not, because a wizard gave me a map. See those birds up on that post? They seem to know where you want to go. Oh, that's cool. So instead of like a weird UI that gives you an arrow showing you where the quests are, the game kind of likes to keep it very kind of immersive and uses birds to show you where you're supposed to go. That's pretty cool. I like that. Ooh. Welcome to the neighborhood, Mungo. Do you know what this is? It's another lovely day in the Shire. Oh, Orlo, look at this view. It is. You are absolutely correct. Another lovely day in the Shire. So we found some shallots, open the map, and this, oh my god, it's quite big, isn't it? Your map stores the history of the land and shows the location of the people you've met. Okay, pretty cool. Follow the birds to reach your tracked locations and use the schedule to find townsfolk quickly. Right, so the birds are also on the map as like a bit of like a line showing us where to go. And I imagine, yeah, this is showing, oh, no, oh, there we go. It also, oh, it's like GTA. It shows you the best way to get to wherever you click. That's pretty cool. We want to go to the Green Dragon though, and it looks like it's a straight line all the way from our house. Honestly, this is prime real estate. Don't know why people don't want to live here. But yeah, take a look. The Shire is quite a big place. I think this is Bag End. It looks like a Bag End kind of place. And the Green Dragon over here. Yeah, well, I've actually been to the Shire in real life in New Zealand, the film set. And this is kind of the distance between Bag End and the Green Dragon. So that makes sense. The Green Dragon is on the river, of course, because it's got a nice big water wheel next to it. Anyway, let's go to the Green Dragon. Check it out. Follow the birds to the Green Dragon. So yeah, as you can see, there's a bird there. He's flying this way. There's a bird here. He's flying that way. Now, we might meet some dudes along the way. I always see Marigold rushing around. Oh, these are new dudes. Is that a lady or a man? I don't even know. Whatever. There's a duck. Oh, look at that. It's a duck. Man, there's loads of animals just messing around on the Shire. Can we pick up the duck? We wave at the duck. I just waved at the duck. And now we're clapping at the duck. Okay. And the duck is dancing for us. That's very cool. What about the swan? Will the swan dance? Hello, Mr. Swan. Yeah, the swan is doing something. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this is doing for us, if it's getting us XP or whatever, but if you look down on the left, time is a ticking by. So we have to get to the Green Dragon before it gets to nighttime. Oh, look at this. Look at that scarecrow. That is a weird looking scarecrow. Honestly, that's pretty scary. That scarecrow would work on me. This way to... Is that like a shop? Like a bell? Anyway, we're following the birds, and they are this way. Oh, it's a pig! Look at this, a pig! Let's go and clap for the pig. Hello, Mr. Pig. Hello, Mr. Pig. Waving at the pig. Anyway, we're following the birds, and as you can see, the Shire is a really big place. And it looks really cool. Ah, we've made it. Why, bless my butter. You must be Mungo Maggot. It's lovely to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Lily Cotton. I'm Lily Cotton, or Mrs. Cotton. Call me what you like. I hear you're settling into old Ruby's place nicely. Well, it's kind of run down. There's spiders and planks everywhere, but I'm making do. Once you've made some friends here, you can invite them back for a shared meal. Yeah, all I went over this, so we're okay, Lily. We're okay. And you'll make a lot of friends here at the Green Dragon once you've had like 5 points inside you. Yeah, tell me about it. You won't find a more cozy and cheerful place in the whole of West Farthing. Is that right, Lily? Oh, what's going on here? Bywater is a village. That's all there is to it, Sandy Man. Oh, it's a Sandman. And what do you call my mill then? Cotton? Cotton mill? Overpriced. Oh no. Oh no. Hobbiton Mill. Since you're having trouble remembering the mill that is in Hobbiton. Isn't Hobbiton like the word for the entire Shire? And Bywater is a village inside Hobbiton? These guys are having the weirdest argument. But okay, yeah, we've arrived now. We've met some new friends, it looks like. And we've met the innkeeper, someone that's very important to keep on side. But we've come all the way from Bree. And you ended up here. Why? Well, because I hear that people in the Shire do nothing all day but eat, smoke, and fish. And that is, well, basically retirement. Do we want to be part of a village? Do we want to live somewhere beautiful? Or do we want to make new friends? I think we want all of these. But you know what? Since we're talking to this guy, let's say making new friends. I want to make new friends. With this lot, keep your standards low, and you might be happy enough. Wow, that's rude. Stop your noise, Sandy Man. You're talking rubbish. It's a village. Yeah, okay. This guy's... I don't know. I don't know if I trust this guy. He looks a bit weird. We do have a village square. Okay, good to know. It's more of a circle. Oh, interesting. What is this conversation? What are these guys talking about? This is nuts. Wait, there's 2 inns? There are 2 pubs? What's the other pub called? Gotta find this other pub. But yeah, these guys are arguing. This guy's got work to do. Welcome to Bywater Maggot. Oh man, I probably should have rethought that name. Welcome to Bywater Maggot. I expect to see you at the mill shop soon. We just passed Mr. Sandyman. Yeah, Nora? He said he'd won an argument against you about Bywater not being a village. He didn't win. He left me before he could lose. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's what some people do. Bywater is a village. I think he's right. I think it is a village. It feels very villagey. But if it's not a village, what is it? Like a town? Hobbits have lived here ever since the old king gave us the Shire to live in. Oh, so the Shire was given to the Hobbits by a king to live. That's something they didn't talk about in the movies. Interesting. We should ask the official assessor at Michael Delving. Good idea, Orlo. Write to this assessor hobbit and get this decided once and for all. Shouldn't there be a book of rules somewhere that says what makes us a... Yeah, what makes a village a village? I remember Old Ruby had some big old book. Oh, that's where I live. Old Ruby's. So we're going to go back to mine? Yeah, back to mine for beers and rhubarb pie. Wait, no, she gave it to Old Noakes. It had fish in it. Tell you what, Mungo Love, you'll be going around meeting people. Why didn't you ask this Old Noakes about the book? Okay, let's go and see Dokes. And we've earned some lettuce. So nice. So what's in our backpack now? We've got some oats. We've got some shallots, which are kind of like mini onions. Really good in sauces. And lettuce, which is just delicious. But let us have a think about what we're doing next. So find and ask Old Noakes about the missing book. Oh yeah, I've got to track down this book. Oh man, but hang on a sec. Will you look at this food? Oh my god, look at that chocolate Swiss roll in the middle. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god. And there's... Is that bacon wrapped asparagus there? Oh, slices of bread with butter. There's eggs and toast. Oh my god, and jam tarts. This all looks so good. But we're getting very distracted. Let's open up the map, see where Old Noakes is, and see if we can find this book. So do you know what? Maybe it's just time to explore anyway. We're out here and, ooh, this is pretty rural. This is like the fields. But that's good to know. You don't have to stick to the roads. There's some beehives here. I wonder if we can get some honey. Now, one thing I really love about this game so far is the lack of UI. There isn't like bars and, you know, energy icons and things like that. It's pretty clean. It's pretty, you know, slick. Oh, mushrooms. Harvest the mushrooms. Oh, wild beef. What? But we can harvest these as well. Chanterelle. Oh, ho, ho. These will come in handy to make some amazing food in the future. Is this spring onion or asparagus? Sparage, which I guess is like Hobbiton for asparagus. But let's hoover this up. Oh, delicious. Now you can only have, it looks like, 10 different things in your pack at any given moment. So we might have to head home and drop off some of these ingredients. But where is Old Noakes? Let's see if we can find this old fool. Oh no, look at this. So it is on the map over here. Finding your feet. This shows us exactly what we're looking for. But I am glad I did some exploring because we did find some pretty cool vegetables. So we take the main road all the way along here. Then we pop a left after the bridge and we should be at Old Noakes. Let's do it. Here's the left. Off we go. And again, if we ever get lost, we just have to look for the birds who will appear along the way and show us which way to go next. Oh man, it is a really good looking game, isn't it? It does really feel very aesthetically pleasing. The graphics are next level. Oh, look at this. It's a horse. Say hello to Mr. Horse. Hello, Mr. Horse. Can we make friends with animals? Man, I'm so happy to see a horse. Even though I'm grumpy usually, when I see a horse, I guess I'm a horse girl. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, that doesn't end well for the Hobbit, let me tell you. Who's this? Bit of a shy fellow, that Tom is. Oh yeah, who's Tom? What are you talking about? Nope, that's it. Okay, let's keep going. So onwards we go to Old Noakes' place. So we gave this guy a book because it had fish in it. Or well, Ruby gave him the book because it had fish in it, and I guess he just loves fish. Oh, look at this, a garden. Let's pilfer some stuff. Oh, we can't. There's nothing we can harvest here. That's a shame. It all looks so good. Anyway, where are we? Let's check the map. Oh, we're nearby. He's over here. There he is. Looks like he's fishing. Hello, Noakes. Who are you? It's me, Mungo Maggot. Mungo Maggot. What a name. What a name to be sure. Never heard of you. Where are you from? I'm from Brie. That's right, Brie. Like the cheese. It gets worse. What are you here for? Wait, what's wrong with people from Brie? This guy is very racist, I think. I've come to live here. Oh, we'll be neighbors then. What did you say your name was? Mungo Maggot. No, it's not. It's Newcomer. Oh my god, this guy's terrible. What are you after? Well, I'll tell you what, let's just push this guy in the river and steal his book. Oh no, we can't. He's got a knife. He is armed and dangerous. Well, you look like a library, if I'm being honest, you ugly mug. It's a book of rules that had fish pictures in it. Yeah, there you go. Fish. Yeah, you know, fish. Like the one in your basket. How can you tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in the river? Ooh, a riddle. I like riddles. Smells of fish? No. You can't see him. Swirling shapes in the water. That sounds like it's got to be the right one. That's right. Cast your line. Oh, this guy's going to teach us how to fish. Amazing. Look for shapes in the water. That's where Mr. Fishy is playing. Have this old fishing rod. It's cluttering up the place. Might as well be yours. Oh, he's not so bad after all. Don't go eyeing up old Noak's Pier, though. You clear off, or I'll give you a good look at Mr. Fishy as bait. Oh, okay, so we're not allowed to fish in this guy's pond. What a jerk. The fish are all stupid there. You'll get on well. Wow. This guy is a real piece of work. Why are some hobbits just so rude? Catch 3 fish. Keep them, let them go, do whatever you want, then come back and talk to him, and I think he might give us this book. He got the book wet, so he gave it back to Farmer Cotton. Oh, okay, so we're going to go find Farmer Cotton, get that book. Wait, we were just talking to Farmer Cotton about this book. What is wrong with these people? So we can now fish where there's ripples on the water. The fish of Bywater have preferred locations, seasons, weather, and time of day. So it's a lot like Stardew Valley in that respect, but it looks like fishing is a very big part of the Shire. Press T to open the tool wheel. Grab the beginner rod. There we go. Oh, can we just get a moment to admire the art style on this wheel? Look at those graphics. That's really cool looking. Anyway, we've got this rod, which is way too big for us. Let's give it a bit of a fish. So we're trying to get these swirlies. How do we aim this? Oh, there we go. Hold left click. The longer you hold it, the further it goes out. That's a bit too far, so we'll just reel it in by holding left click, or escape works. Yeah, there we go. So we want to nail one of these fish. That one there. Boom. Oh. So fishing has 2 parts. Oppose the direction of the fish to slow it down, and reel in the fish without letting the fish snap the line. Makes a lot of sense. It's like most fishing, so we want to go this way. Want to go that way. There we go. And we've got to reel it as well. So it looks like you reel when you've... Oh yeah, it's quite simple. Hold left click while it's in the arc, and we're good to go. We've got a ruff, which is very salty, apparently. 3.4 pounds. Big fin on that one. It's looking a bit rough. Don't tell the others I said that. We're going to keep this, because why not? But I imagine you only really want to keep the fish with the 2 stars, because those are the better fish. Let's try another one. There we go. Oh, he's taking the bait. Let's reel him in. Oh, now some fish are going to be harder to catch, I imagine. But this guy's pretty simple. And we've got a Bywater bleak. It's bitter. Okay. I guess we'll keep it because why not? We've got the inventory space, so let's use it. And let's get one more fish. Let's get this guy. Oh, well, not the one I was going for, but that's fine. And let's reel him in. So the closer the fish are to you, the easier they are to catch, which makes a lot of sense. And another Bywater bleak. Well, why not keep it? Yeah, sure. And that is the 3rd fish. So now we are done. We can go and ask Farmer Cotton about the missing book. Before we do that, though, let's head back home. I want to see if there's any storage around where I can deposit some of these ingredients, because we're getting very full on stuff. My front door is still broken, so I guess we're going to use the back door. Let's see if we can find like a cupboard or something. Here we go, a pantry. This pantry is huge. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it's a bit dirty. But I feel like we can clean this up and put our food in here. Yeah, gonna fill this with ingredients. So how do we do this? Open the pantry. Oh, and we just drag it over. If we press E, yeah, we put things directly in here. We've got some chanterelle, some asparagus. We'll transfer all of it. Also the rough, the bywater bleak, and the other bywater bleak. And there we go. And it looks like we can sort this between meals, fruit, vegetables, hearty vegetables, seasonings, fish, miscellaneous, which is like flour and oats. That's really cool. So even though we can only hold 10 things at a time, there is an insane amount of room in the pantry. But let's keep looking around the house, because it looks like all of these sparkles are things we can interact with. What's this thing over here? A writing desk, right. So this is obviously where we write letters, I would assume. One of these drawers is locked, and I can't see a key. I guess we find that key on a quest somewhere. Once I meet more people, I could use this to invite people over for all sorts of meals. That's pretty cool. Oh, we've got the bedroom over here, so I guess we can end the day by sleeping in our bed. Makes sense. Maybe I should go to sleep. I suppose I could. Early to bed, early to rise. Do we want to sleep? I suppose we could, but let's keep looking at the stuff around our house. The wardrobe. I guess this is where you change what your character looks like. Oh, did we get some more clothes? Maybe there are more outfits. Let's find out. Clothing. No, it's the same stuff here that was here in character creation. That's a bit of a shame. But what about appearance and Hobbit name? Oh, so you can change absolutely everything about your character. If you're not happy with being called Mungo Maggot, for example, you could even change that too. But you know what? I like being a maggot. What about out here? Here we go, some crop plots. My garden. Much bigger than my mother and father's garden back at Bree. Interesting. But wait. I need to think about what to plant here. This is my home now. It is. This is my house, not Ruby's. My garden. I need to make it my own. What kind of garden should I have? Ooh, interesting. So you can choose between flowers, vegetables, or a garden that just looks beautiful. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to go with the beauty. Just a garden that looks amazing. It could be the best garden in all of Bywater. Yeah, fingers crossed. I should nose around a bit, see what other people are growing. Yeah, we could check other people's houses, raid their gardens for free vegetables. Just like Merry and Pippin. Whatever you decide to do, Mungo Maggot, there's some hard work to be done. I'd best get started before too long. So yeah, I imagine the quests in the game take us through decorating the garden and building it up. Naturally, let's go and see if we can ask Farmer Cotton about the book. Oh, now look at this. If you hold shift, you can skip. Is it quicker? It's the same speed as running, I think. But you do look much cooler. Look at this. Oh yeah, angry skipping. Love it. Oops, skipped into a wall. Before we go to the Green Dragon though, let's go and hand in this quest at Old Noakes. Because yeah, he wanted us to catch 3 fish. We did that. So we can go and brag now. Hello, Mr. Noakes. What are you after? I caught 3 fish. What are you doing with old... You... What? You gave this to me, you senile old fool. Why would Old Noakes do that? Oh my god. These people are insufferable. I could not live here. And if I did, I would be a hermit. Because these people are the worst. Old Noakes doesn't know you. What's your name? Oh, newcomer. Yeah, now you remember, you dirty son of a gun. Did you catch anything? Yeah, I just told you 3 fish. Good work. Makings of a fisherman already. You can keep the rod. He's got too many. Now you've started fishing. You need to stick at it. There's many a good spot to find Mr. Fishy. Go and find some fishing spots. Oh, cool. So we don't have to fish in my pond. We can also find other places around the world to fish. That's pretty cool. Why are you still hanging around here? Go away. I've got fishing to do. Okay, he gave us some milk. He gave us some cream. Let's head to the Green Dragon. So we'll put it on the map. Oh, no, it's already marked as the next place to go. So now we just have to follow the birds. Now time is a ticking, so let's get this quest done so we can sleep for the night. Where are we looking? Old Cotton. Here he is. Ooh, there's a lot of people in the tavern, though. Good day to you, maggots. That's right, Farmer Cotton. How's it going? Have you seen an old book? We were talking to this guy about the book, like 10 minutes ago. Old Noak said he gave it to you. He gave me a book once. It was soaking wet. Yeah, that's the book, you idiot. There were animal pictures, 3 hedgehogs and a dragon. Doesn't want those around the... No, you idiot. But there were pictures of flowers, so he gave the book to Delphi. She likes anything that grows. Well, I like things that grow as well. Maybe she's going to teach us how to use our garden. Yeah, looks like she will. I've got a few bits and bobs to get you started. Here's an old watering can and a bag of seeds. Old Ruby's left some nice garden beds. You'll be a gardener in no time. Is it difficult? Not really. Start simple and you can't go too far wrong. Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, plants want to grow, right? That's their whole thing. All you've got to do is make sure they can do that. Even Orlo seemed to manage it. Well, if he can do it, then anybody can do it, because that guy is grade A useless. Just go up to your garden, you'll work out what to do. Oh, so I don't get like a tutorial? No one's going to teach me? I just do it? Pulling fine food from good tilled earth, there's nothing finer. In the meantime, find Delphi and ask her for that book. Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh, we got some brown tater seeds. Potatoes. So it looks like we've got 2 quests on the map so far. Go home and do my garden, or go over here and talk to Delphi about the missing book of rules. So the first thing we're going to do is go and talk to Delphi. It's getting late, so we'll be quick about it. Oh, look at this. It's just become nighttime. When you're ready, head home to a bed for a good night's sleep. Stay up too late, and you might end up sleeping in. Well, okay, we don't want to sleep in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home and sleep. Well, yeah, let's get ourselves a good night's sleep. There's no post in the post box because the feather isn't up. So we can go home and catch 40 winks. Oh no, wait. We've automatically started the garden tutorial. Right, okay. Well, I guess we're doing it. Navigate to the seed bag. Seeds need to be planted in garden beds, then watered each day as they grow. Plants in dry soil won't die, but they will take longer to harvest. Okay, good to know. So we have the tater seeds. Now we put them in the crops. Yeah, there we go. Can we fit more than 1 in here? Oh, yeah, we can. We can fit 4 in here if we're lucky. 1, 2, 3. And that's all we've got. But that's pretty cheeky. Look at that. Oh, we can move. Oh, look at this. So we get to customize our garden as well. We can move the crop plot. We'll put it next to this one over here. So Z or C to rotate. There we go. Nice. We'll put it there. Lovely. Right, so we've left gardening mode. Now we can press T. Ah, here we go. There's the small watering can. I think it's all automatically got water in it, so we don't need to fill this. Hold E to water. Yeah, there we go, taters. Get nice and healthy. Once your plant has grown, harvest it for more ingredients to use in cooking, selling, and more. Okay. So the game is about growing vegetables, growing crops, using them to make amazing meals that you feed to people to make them your friends, but also selling them at the shop to make some money. But we watered some crops now, so we should have a sleep, and then tomorrow we can go and ask about this book of rules. Would you like to sleep? Absolutely. Let's get Mungo Maggot a nice night's sleep. There we go. Oh man, the Shire. Amazing. And we get a recap of what we've done today. We've discovered vegetables, discovered hearty vegetables, fish, recipes, and some miscellaneous things. Good to know. And another day on the Shire. It's Monday, and there's 12 days left in summer. We've also got some mail. So let's put away the watering can and go and check our posts. Looks like we got enough sleep though, and we didn't sleep in. That's pretty good. I had fun. Oh, it's Orlo. He's writing me a message to let me know how much he enjoyed yesterday's meal. A great meal, great company as well. We'll have to do this again. Maybe. And you can press R to trash the letter. So long. But there we go, my friends. This has been a quick look at Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game by Weta Workshop, and it is a really good looking game that's got a really cozy feel to it. This is the end of day 1, and day 2 has dawned, so we're going to call it there for this episode, and maybe tomorrow we'll come back and see if we can get further into the game, see what else this game has to offer, and I hope you're up for joining me in this journey. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to keep playing this game, how you feel about it, what your thoughts are, and do not forget to press like and hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified about next episode. But it's been a lovely day on the Shire, my friends. I hope you guys are having an amazing week also. Until next time though, from me and the Shire, take care.